Welcome to this special broadcast of P Gurus. We're talking about the exit polls of the elections that just concluded in Germany, and the numbers look very good for the conservatives, but the AfD or the conservatives, they have not been able to get an absolute majority. So it is going to be a coalition government. But who is going to combine with whom? That is the question. Will Olaf Scholz continue to still be a part of the government? Well, they didn't do too badly. They thought it was thought that they would do really, really badly, but they didn't do that badly. And also AfD didn't do as well as was expected. But one thing that I had predicted had come through. AfD has swept what used to be the East Germany. They've completely swamped it. I'm going to show you all the data. And Elon Musk had really pulled for AfD. He said that without AfD, Germany is going to be gone. But right now, there are many possibilities, and we're going to look at the possibilities on who could combine with whom to form the government. And the numbers are still settling down. So I'm just going to give you what the exit polls are indicating right now. Again, these are exit polls. There could be some surprises. AfD could do even better than what it has already been expected to do. All that and more in this. Small request to all of you to please like this video, and I'm going to share with you a small slide deck, just a few slides, so that you get the lay of the land, what is happening in Germany. Here we go. So this is 2021 elections. The SPD, of which Olaf Scholz was the head, got 25.7%. The CDU, the Conservatives, got 24.1%. The Greens got 14.8%. The FDP got 11.5%. The AfD got 10.3%. Others are 8.7%, and the left got 4.9%. As you can see, there is a lot of fragmentation in the voters' minds. Parties, there's a lot of parties. For a democracy, this is one party too many, if you ask me. The SPD was left, the left was left, and what happened was Olaf Scholz lost the confidence of his coalition partners, which is why elections had to be called a little early. And now let's take a look at what is in 2025. So let's take at the big winners. CDU was at 24.1%. Now they are at 28.4%. They have picked up about 4%. AfD, now look at the East Germany, what used to be East Germany. It's completely swamped by AfD, except for some portions of the Berlin part. Because remember, Berlin also got split into East Berlin and West Berlin. So that part hasn't voted for the AfD, but the rest of that area is completely swamped with AfD. So look at AfD. AfD went from 10.3% to they went up to 21%. So this is where there is some difference in opinion. It could be 21%, it could be 19%. But just assume, see, the CDU is the conservatives, AfD is considered to be far right. If you combine the two, if they form the government, that will be quite stable, because that will be close to 49.4%. That is a very, very good number in terms of voting percentage. Now, the way the Germany sends its representatives is slightly different. There is a proportional vote representation, and there's also winners of the election. That part will come later, but you just get the 20,000 foot level. At this point of time, 28.4 plus 21, it gives you 49.4. That's a very good number, very close to the middle. But the rest of the people are all left or center of left. They're all on the other side. How well did Olaf's party do? It went down from 25.7% to 16.5%, SPD. So it's definitely a fall for him personally, and he is supposed to be the handpicked successor of Angela Merkel. And so that is a huge problem. But they didn't do too badly. His area is Hamburg area, and they haven't done too badly in that area, but they lost ground in many other places. If you look at it now, you can see here SPD, which used to be very strong in Munchen area, they've lost it, and most of the things are gone to CDU. So the question now is, who is CDU going to align with? Because they have two choices. SPD is 16.5%. 28.4 plus 16.5 comes to 45%. 45% is not bad, but one is conservative, the other is left-leaning. Would the ideologies meet? Probably not. Then AfD is what 𝗤𝗍𝗲 used to be maybe 20-25 years ago, that nobody wants to have truck with them. These guys are extremists. I mean, people have used very strong language to describe AfD. In fact, the interesting thing is 𝗟𝗏𝗏, the leader of AfD, is a gay person. See, there is just right there is a dichotomy there. So it's what I'm trying to say is this: you have to elect, if you have to elect somebody based on ideals and based on what the population is telling you, the natural fit would be the CDU combining with AfD to form the government. If that happens, there probably is a good chance that Germany will have some stability. But if the CDU and the SPD, which are allegedly in talks now, if they combine to form the government, this could be like ADMK and DMK combining to keep BJP out of power in Tamil Nadu. If that happens, then who knows what's going to happen. That would mean that there will be still some amount of uncertainty. One will be pulling it in one direction, the other will be pulling it in the other direction. So that's all we have right now. These are exit polls. The counting will start very soon, and we'll have the numbers maybe sometime during the day. There is going to be a review. I mean, there's going to be a program with Sumit Peer in the evening. Maybe if we have time, we will touch upon this, because by that time the results should be coming in. Even perhaps majority trends would be established, so we can tell you what is going to happen. I think this is good, because for the first time Germany is going to have some right-wing, non-left, I don't want to call them right-wing, they are non-left. For the first time, chances are looking bright that a non-left party combined might be in power in Germany, and that augurs well for the rest of Europe also, because Germany is the engine that keeps the Europe train running. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.